My walk with God became stronger when I encountered Pastor Oyakhilome. I saw him manifesting the power of God so much.
Hello my family, welcome again to Direct TV, bringing to you the truth. Welcome guys to this special episode of my video today. And right in today's video guys, I'm here with the man of God by person of Apostle Michael Orokpo. And you know, the man of God Apostle Michael Orokpo is one man of God that I've actually been talking so much about, the man of God by person of Reverend Dr. Chris Oyakhilome. And you know, in this particular video that you're going to be watching today, he spoke about the fact that his encounter with power started when he met Pastor Chris Oyakhilome. This will actually inspire you and also inspire a lot of young Christians, you see, so that you know that watching people like the man of God Reverend Dr. Chris Oyakhilome and Apostle Michael Orokpo, it will help you develop your faith. So you see, the testimony is going to be given in this video, and also speaking of the fact that the act of the apostle didn't end with the the apostles, that is still being written, and even the man of God Pastor Chris is also writing it, guys. So guys, before we dive into the video, for those of you coming newly to my channel, just kindly hit the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel. Then if you haven't liked the video, please kindly hit the like button, like to this video guys, and then watch this and I'll be right back.
My walk with God became stronger when I encountered Pastor Chris Oyakhilome. I saw him manifesting the power of God so much, and I discovered that the acts of the apostles did not end with the apostles in the Bible. That some people are still demonstrating it, and I started developing hunger for the same thing I was seeing. And so because I saw God in him, my walk with God became stronger. Trust me, many Christians don't know God. I'm telling you this because if we do, it will show. Maybe I should show you 5 benefits of knowing God before I proceed. Are you following this? As you begin to interact with God in others, your relationship with God will start growing. Some of you here who are praying aggressively and loving God, is because you encountered God's servant. He caught that dimension in God. When you came close to him, you began to drink from it, and the same love and passion began to grow in you, and you were ventilating it on the altar of prayer. Because God is not only in heaven, God is also in men. When you start encountering God in men, your relationship with God will become stronger. Paul was speaking in Galatians chapter 1, I think the last verse now, check it for me. He said the people glorified God in him. So they saw God in Paul. Because they saw God in Paul, they glorified God in him. If you study Acts chapter 9, verse 4 and 5, when Paul was going to Damascus, he encountered God in heaven. Jesus spoke to him from heaven and said, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? And he said, who are you, Lord? He said, I am Jesus Christ whom thou persecutest. He said, but rise up and go into the city, you will be told what to do. So he encountered God in heaven, but God sent him to another man called Ananias. Ananias came to him and said, brother Saul, he said, the Lord sent me to you. And Ananias laid hands on him. A scale, like the scale of fish, fell off his eyes, and his eyes opened, and he rose up and became an apostle. So he encountered God in heaven. He also encountered God in a man. But you see, if you encounter God in a man, you will only interact with God when that man is present. As my sister was worshiping a moment ago, I saw some of you you were stirred up. You wanted to pray. The moment she stopped singing, you saw that you went down. That's the danger of encountering God in a man. If it's not around, your relationship with God will stop. So if you encounter God in heaven, you will think God is far. If you encounter God in man, your walk will be like this. When you receive from that man, you are charged. And so God moved from heaven, from men, and entered into you.
Alright my family, there you have it with the man of God by person of Apostle Michael Orokpo. Indeed, I trust that you are blessed by that amazing message. You see, encountering God in a man is also very important. There are many people that are very inspired to do the things of God because of their pastor, or because of their coordinator, or someone leading that fellowship. So you see, it's also important that you encounter God for yourself apart from a man. But that testimony he gave about Pastor Chris is very key. All right, he talks more of Pastor Chris in many of his videos, all right, concerning the fact that if he wants to do healing, he need to watch Pastor Chris. And that was the same testimony that was given by the person of Apostle Joseph Suleiman. All right guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.